Was trying to redirect a pass. Clark. Oh! Clark will fire. You bet! From O'Hare. Clark from the logo.
When you think of Caitlin Clark, you don't just think of basketball. You think dominance. You think logo range threes, no-look dimes, and a fire that doesn't flicker. But what if we told you that her real secret weapon isn't seen under the arena lights, but in the grind that happens when no one's watching? This isn't your typical off-season story. This is a behind-the-scenes look at a generational talent who refuses to let her legacy rest on talent alone. Caitlin Clark is building an empire of performance. One grueling drill, one exhausting rep, one strategic mental session at a time. She's not maintaining, she's evolving, transforming into the WNBA's next unstoppable force. The blueprint begins with a bang. At sunrise, while the world sleeps, Clark begins her assault on greatness. Her first session? A ruthless shooting ritual, 100 three-pointers to warm up. But that's just the appetizer. She continues with over 300 total shots, pull-ups off the dribble, motion threes, and deep bombs from well beyond 30 feet. This is about mastery, not maintenance. Every shot she takes, she wants automatic. Every move, second nature. Steph Curry comparisons? They're not just flattery, they're fuel. Clark trains with the same mindset. High-efficiency mechanics, game speed reps, and tireless repetition until excellence becomes instinct. Defense? Pressure? Bring it on. But Clark's not stopping at offense. The WNBA is a different beast. Double teams, traps, and relentless pressure are just the beginning. So, she prepares for war. Her coaches replicate chaotic game situations, drilling her to break down defenses like puzzles. Hessy moves, creative stepbacks, and explosive direction changes become second nature. She's building a counter for every trap. Pressure doesn't shake her, it sharpens her. Iron sharpens iron. Strength training like a champion. At 6 feet and 155 pounds, Caitlin already stands out, but she's not satisfied. The pros bring power, and she's gearing up to hit back harder. Her strength program is laser-focused on efficiency and endurance. She doesn't just want muscle, she wants functional power. Squats, plyos, lunges, and explosive lifts make up her daily routine, designed to build lower body drive, core stability, and contact resistance. Her rim finishes are evolving from clever to crushing. She's studied the greats, Diana Taurasi and Sabrina Ionescu, seeing how they use their bodies as weapons. Now, she's crafting her own armor. Defense, no longer a footnote. Caitlin knows the critics. She's all offense, they say. So she's answering back with work. Hours are spent on lateral movement, footwork drills, and defensive anticipation. She's not just reacting anymore. She's predicting. Preparing to shut down both lightning-fast guards and towering forwards. Mind over muscle. Mental reps for mental domination. Physical tools mean nothing without the mindset to wield them. Clark dives deep into film, analyzing opponents, studying herself, and learning modern offensive strategies from the Indiana Fever staff. Her basketball IQ is rising like her jumper. Fast, deadly, and hard to match. Each session of training is paired with mental growth. She's not just practicing plays, she's perfecting her decision-making under fire. What you'll see on game day is only the surface of the iceberg, fueling her fire with fun and focus. Even legends need balance. Clark's off-season isn't just about grind, it's about reset. She tees off at golf tournaments with the same fire she brings to the court. She sings along with Taylor Swift like every other fan in the stands. But even then, she's locked in, watching, learning, soaking in competitive energy. That's the secret sauce. Her leisure is strategic, her recovery deliberate. Yoga, stretching, mobility drills, cryotherapy, and massage. Every element is calculated to keep her body primed and unbreakable. Endurance like a machine. Caitlyn's game is movement. Constant, exhausting, thrilling movement. Like Reggie Miller and Steph Curry before her, she runs off screens, exploits open spaces, and attacks every inch of the court. Her training reflects that, with high-intensity interval work, long-distance endurance drills, and game-speed shooting sessions that test her stamina deep into simulated crunch time. When others slow down, Caitlyn speeds up. She's not just getting ready, she's ascending. This isn't just an off-season. It's a transformation, a reinvention, a full-on mission to conquer the next level of basketball. The WNBA is waiting, but Caitlin Clark isn't walking in. She's storming the gates. So, what does Caitlin Clark's offseason really look like? It looks like greatness, rewritten in sweat, film, fire, and steel. It's a masterclass in ambition, precision, and evolution. And if you thought you'd already seen the best of Caitlin Clark, you haven't seen anything yet. She's not just preparing for the pros. She's preparing to own them.